next section will take a lot of practical application to master. I have based it on Romans 12:15, but the entire chapter of Romans 12 is an incredible tool for change and a guide to truly walking in Christ. For our discussion, you should read through verses 10 through 21 and make that a part of your daily reading. Saying it out loud may help. Rejoice with them that do rejoice, and weep with them that weep. This principle is the very first lesson my pastor taught me. We talked in his office about these very situations we were facing, and tears were streaming down his face. I will never forget that day, and strive to have compassion for others and feel what they are going through. I picture Jesus doing the same while he talked to them, to all people, knowing their end and still loving them unconditionally. Bless people with your voice. Work on speaking positively. Try to catch yourself speaking the negative and stop. Rejoice with people in everything. Be genuinely happy for people. You may find it difficult at first, but practice because we want to get closer to God. The good news is you can do this whether you think you can or not. Many people have been able to control what comes out of their mouths successfully, and those are the people that we enjoy being around. Sometimes we think, who do they think they are? Or, I deserve it more. But that attitude will hinder the move of God in your life. I'm not sure I will be covering this anywhere else within this series, so this principle always goes along with forgiveness. Forgiveness is more for you than the person that has offended you. They may not even be aware that they have done anything, but their crimes against you are building inside of you. Pause for a second and realize that to be right with God means to check all of these attitudes before they turn into something. Be aware when it starts happening and give it to God. You have to live this if you're going to make it, and you're determined to make it. I believe you will. There will be times of weeping also. Show sincere sorrow for situations that people face. Offer prayers and do it. Write it down and don't forget. Show concern. The person talking to you is taking this situation seriously. You never know what someone else may be facing. They may be in despair and depression beyond your circumstance. Spread encouragement. We gather from the highway and hedges and compel them to come in. Jesus is the one who does the sorting. Here are some scriptures to study to help keep your smile shining to the rest of the world. Philippians 4:8, Ephesians 4:29, Psalm 37:5, Psalm 18:2, Romans 12:19, 1 Corinthians 14:1, 1 Corinthians 2:13, 1 Corinthians 4:5, 1 Peter 3:18, 1 Thessalonians 5:21, Colossians 2:8, Hebrews 4:12, Luke 10:27, and Romans 12:2.